Hello everyone, Miran here playing Europa Barbarorum with Rome at Rome Total War or Europa Barbarorum Total War, whatever. So let's listen to the good advisor and click show me how or something to activate the magnificent Europa Barbarorum script. Let's go on with the campaign. First of all, let's get rid of these rebels here that are defying our town here. Although I think they're gonna retreat just as I thought. We're still gonna go out and attack them because they are just very close to us. It should be a problem. We're just gonna get back and wait. Should have been able to retrain these guys, but whatever. So let's go with the campaign, with the game. So last time we managed to capture this rebel town here after an epic battle, but it seems that we have lost also a lot of troops. So first of all, we're just gonna go on with the game and we're gonna see what's gonna happen next. We have a lot of troop movements across the entire empire, so what we're gonna do at the beginning of the next turn is that we're just gonna watch what's going on the borders and then we're gonna go on. Oh, shit. Fucking forget to retreat. No, wait a minute, actually. Yeah, actually, I just forgot to retreat this fleet here in order to retrain it. And I should have done this in Antioch because we have a price reduction there, but it's too late already. So the first thing we're gonna do next turn would be to retreat those ships if they will not be sunk by the rebels. We'll see about that. Are we gonna have a rebellion somewhere? No, not yet. And now the Arabians are sending more and more troops. The Bactrians, just I thought they are attacking our two fleets here. If we will retreat, this is not gonna help, but we cannot retreat anyway. They have sunk two of our fleet. And this is so fucked up. We have a lot of more money, like 50,000 denarii more, but there is still problematic. And here, we're just gonna build this and we're just gonna leave it. Wonder what's gonna happen. We're gonna get this guy out. No, it's gonna be worse. It doesn't have heroic savior, stuff like that. 50% and public order will just increase with only 5%, they say. Actually will increase with 10% to 60%, but there will still be a problem. These fucking savages here that just want to rebel. Let's see if there is a town here, just as I thought. Well, it's not. That was a big mistake. Now let's go right here in the north. See if they will find a town right there. With this 30 years old raw recruit spy. And hopefully we're not gonna have a rebellion here. Because if we're gonna have it, it's gonna be bad. Income. The Arabians are the most advanced faction. Now I find this a joke, but whatever. Okay, let's see what we have recruited. In Rome we have trained a lot of troops as well as many other towns. Didn't report. Here. Oh, we were able to recruit this Vigilis, but I think we were able to recruit them anyway. Yeah, let's put this things in Athens. We could recruit some more units after we build this barracks, although this is the most elite units that we can recruit in Athens, this classical hoplites and not some other type of hoplites. And now we're gonna build some mines here. Take a look at the income in Athens. I mean, this is insane. Look at this one. Only trade is 3,000. Mining is only 720, and will increase to 1,800. Taxes are insane. We have a population of 34,000, and admin is also huge. So we have a total income of 8,000 denarii and no corruption. Here in Alexandria, I'm just gonna build this two buildings. I think we're gonna be able to recruit Eastern Mercenary General. Helen Eastern Mercenary General. We're gonna recruit one because we need the general here. So that was a good decision. And the rest is nothing. Infection announcement. In Gergovia, a family member has died. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We have no one here. This one is anyway too old. We can send... No, we cannot send. This guy is not moving right. It's not gonna... No! What the fuck? I didn't tell you to move, you fucking savage. Right, let's just recruit here some more generals. And in Gergovia, we're just gonna send this asshole. It did pretty good. And although we're gonna have a rebellion... Oh, wait a minute. Actually, we can recruit here a general as well. Yeah, let's recruit here a general. Let's send this idiot back. Actually, I didn't want to send it. We're not gonna recruit here a general. So we're just gonna send this guy back. We have 2 rebellion here in Gergovia and somewhere else. And just gonna recruit a general there. In whereas in Capua, another general has died. Another population is gonna go down, unfortunately. Because we've got this young general here that is trying to do something. Sergius Marcellus is pretty wealthy, although he's 60 years old. That's good. Caius Longus has Lanista in Palantia. This is also a 26 years old family member that is basically doing a good job here. Okay, now let's check the borders, just like I said. So first border is here, we have nothing to do here. Everything seems to be okay. Maybe we can increase actually the tax rate is anyway huge here, and we have a huge price reduction as you can see, so we're just going to use it to build some more stuff here. Gotta develop this down a lot. We have a huge population, a great general to follow. This is really perfect. Okay. That's what's going on here. It's a very high tax rate, and we got a general. Good job. The Dacians could attack us. Hopefully they will not do it, because if they will do it, then we're gonna have a huge problem. Yeah, we're also having a pretty good tax rate. However, I would like to build some more stuff first of all. You're also doing a great job with this Greek general here. The population is also very big. So let's just send this guy back there to retrain him. Right.
Orders. Boarding. Set sail. Disembark. Imperator. Set sail. Splitting the troops. Off the boats.
Okay, this
yes, Captain.
legionary should just get back to Italy.
Sir. March. Moves depleted, sir.
Chalk is good. There's the tax rate a little bit as well as here. So we should have better income. And now let's get back to the other border.
Imperator.
Actually, wait a minute.
Orders.
We cannot retrain Vigiles actually. These guys are also being retrained or have been retrained or something. If you can get some of the troops out, that will be enough. Let's merge them. Oh, that's perfect. Let's send this army towards the Arabians to attack them. Oh, that's perfect. That's lovely. I'm not sure if we can retrain. Shit, we cannot retrain these fuckers here. They are Anatolian here, and I should be able to do so.
No more moves, sir. Orders. Imperator. Orders.
What send this guy? Let's send him right here
Out of moves,
first.
sir. Orders.
We could send some troops from Edessa.
Imperator. Imperator. Onward.
Ah, shit, this is too much. Back.
Sir. Imperator.
Much better. Okay, so we have another army. Let's just send it right away, right here. And these savages are still patrolling around here, although they have only very few fleets, stuff like that. Now let's go on here. See what's going on here. Now we're having good forces here, so we won't have to, retrain or recruit any more troops. Although I would really like to send these guys and train them some. But we're just gonna wait first. Probably it's gonna be to train these guys in. I'm gonna build a fort that's not gonna cost us too much, and this army just gonna stay here for the time being, guarding the northern border. Oh wait, we actually have a rebel town here. Although if you're gonna capture it, we'll have to deal with Sarmatians. It doesn't matter. You know what? Let's just go and capture it.
Engage the enemy. Out of moves, sir.
Ah, they're going to capture it.
Build tower.
Fucking late.
Engage the enemy.
Shit, it's just gonna be too...
General.
Oh, now they have a general there.
Move out.
Now we're just gonna wait for them to arrive. Gonna attack them perhaps later. Later on. Although I'm not even sure where they can arrive. I mean, can we train someone here? Oh, this guy's no Arab cavalry. Let's just send them farther. Wait a minute. Can we train them here? No. They're gonna send these guys farther south towards Susa.
March. Out of moves, sir.
That would be cool.
Orders.
Alright, let's check out the borders in the far north. We could send these guys. We could let them just guarding this border here. I never know.
Build fort.
Just let them here guarding the border. We have generals everywhere. This is good. It'd be extremely important to build these walls here because we need to guard against Bactrians. Some retraining is also welcome. Although this, yeah, they have some experience here. This is good. Should be able to attack here. Faction leader and faction heir capital. This is almost their last remaining town left. Oh yes, time to take this small town. We will of course have another guy as well, but I don't care. Just that. 10-1 is good enough for me to just take it. They didn't have a general and stuff like that. Oh, we could only occupy it. Public border, just I suspect it's extremely low. Let's just destroy this stuff here. Now, we're gonna have a rebellion here, and hopefully gonna be able to recruit generals. That would be basically very helpful. Oh yeah, it's gonna be very difficult though. Public order is 30%, it's not 0 or something. So it's not that bad. And the Slikids are having another 1 or 2 towns here, so let's just send our spy right away in here. No, these are the Parthians here, but we're still gonna send our spy. You see, these little kids are having only 1 town left that we're gonna take anyway. Because we had, I think, an army that we wanted to send, so let's just send it right there. Gonna send this army to attack them. This is a pretty nice army with a general here. I think he's a great general or something. He's going to do a good job. And let's see what's going on here.
Engage the enemy. Out of move, sir. Orders, move out. General. General.
2 young Roman generals being sent against Homa. That really needs to be taken. And here we also had some armies heading towards these guys. Whether they're having a lot of armies is going to be very difficult. Maybe we could basically defeat us.
Imperator. Orders.
At your service.
Actually, we're having 2 spies.
At your service. At your service.
5%. Yeah, we just send it right there.
Sir.
Now we can see actually basically very well what they have. They have a lot of infantry and stuff like that. Doesn't seem to be their biggest armies, but they are pretty big. Okay, let's send our guys forward.
Out of move, sir. Sir, move out. General. Move out. General. Imperator.
Guys,
Forward.
be
Imperator. General. Orders.
The Arabians will find very difficult to defeat our 3 armies that we have. This guy's also mobile. And now let's see where we have problems with public order. I think there must be a lot of public order 0. Yeah, we can have this. I know this. We can have this rebels. Unfortunately, here as well. And in Massalia, I know that. In Memphis, well, this should not be the case. Oh yes, now it's gonna be definitely better. And also have this walls and stuff like that. Where is this? We are also having a slightly price reduction. Let's just build this magnificent walls here. As there's another unit of infantry. In Corinthus. Although we're having already... Yeah, let's just recruit some more legionaries. Can we not build? No, we cannot build everything in Corinthus. Yeah, we're just gonna go on now. Wait a minute. Yeah, that is already huge. That's right. And more armies are pouring into Arabia. We're really gonna have to take the whole of Arabia. This should be a very good purpose that we have in mind. Senatus Populusque Romanus. Basically, the Arabians could attack us. Let's see if they will. And they have there like a fortress or something. So now we're gonna have more rebels. Let's see what we got here. Let's just build this thing here first. Let's see if... Yeah, we can recruit a Hellenistic general. Unfortunately, we don't have enough population here. And we might possibly have a rebellion as well. So it's not gonna be easy. Yeah, we're gonna have only 5% more public order. Actually, in law and health, we're gonna have like 55%, but it's still gonna be a problem. Corruption is simply huge. That's what's going on here. Here, everything should be okay. We're gonna train everything. And I still wonder... Let's just build this. After that, gonna get our general out. It's gonna be 50%. Yeah, which I'm gonna get in, is gonna be 55%, so we're just gonna leave it.
Sir!
Although, wait, I have another idea.
Imperator!
Maybe
Sir!
if we can
Flank!
send this
March!
guy.
Orders!
No, it's still 50%.
Merging armies!
This
Sir!
guy is still,
Onward!
still 50%. I'm not sure which one was this. So this one was this. Interest Austin. Yes, in Gergovia. And although, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it a little bit low. And I'm just gonna try to repair everything. Wait. Yeah, 600, that's okay. This is very poor, but we're just gonna leave it like that. Oh, we're not gonna have rebellion just right away. In here, we're gonna definitely have rebellions. So we're just gonna have to put these things down, and this fucking idiot's gonna need like 2 years to arrive. So let's see right here again. Not even sure what that is or what that is. Fuck this fucking savage, they have destroyed everything. That will be okay.
Sir! Forward!
Well, this guy's not gonna rule here.
March!
That's right. This is how it's gonna be in Viennos. Although this guy is 65 years old.
General!
Just that far.
General! Sir!
Just don't want to let them rule. This guy could die at any moment, but
General! Imperator! Move out!
I just don't want to let this guy rule here. They should just go out for the time being. See, this guy, no. Did the same shit. Actually, he can make it in Gergovia, although we do have a general. But you know, let's just try it.
Orders!
40%.
March!
The fuck is this?
Orders! March!
25%.
Forward!
Ah, shit.
Forward! Move to
Oh, this guy is just a fucking retard. Oh, it's gonna be much better. And here as well. And
Sir!
this guy would just have to make it here back. And this guy we're just gonna send him. We're just gonna leave him here because this one is gonna die and this guy is gonna take his place. So this is what it is right now. A lot of mess. A lot of fucking mess in the whole fucking empire here. And a lot of infantry retrained and recruited, but for nothing. In Rome, basically, we could build this great amphitheater, and then we're done with every single building. We don't need anything else. But we're just gonna wait for the time being. These savages have destroyed each and every building in this fucking town. Here there is also a problem. And it's just recruit one of these guys, and we're just gonna leave it for the time being. And here as well, but I bet it's gonna be better. We're not gonna have a rebellion next turn. Titus Blasius, talented leader in Batavium. Marcus Rufinus is fabulously wealthy. In Tuat. And he's only 34 years old. Manius Americus is a good tactician. in Ipsos. Although Ipsos. Oh, here is Ipsos. Okay. Scipio is a big interloper in Asak, but the public order is good, so we're just gonna leave it the way it is. Numerius Blessus is Restless Warmonger in here. That's why the public order is going down. Plus 2 to Juarez, plus 2 to Squalor, minus 2 to Trading. Tiberius Maximus is Venerable. Oh, this is the guy, okay. I like to send him to Parthia. See what got there. Publius Mogellanus, belts tightened. He's doing better, just I thought, he's taking a break. Castle Lepidus is Orator in Armavir. And the public order is even much better now. So we are the most advanced faction, just I thought. Now let's check the borders again. So the border that we should check will be... Maybe you can have a little bit of luck and we're gonna attack them here. Oh, here, for example. Yeah, let's attack them. No, actually, yeah, just like that. We should gonna be able to get back. Oh shit, they killed so many of our... They killed so many of our legionaries. Shit. Should have lost them. Whatever, they are done. Okay, now let's see what else is going down. So here, these armies will just remain where they are. Here we have the Parthians that basically, I don't know what exactly they are doing. Also have some spies here somewhere. Where did we send them? Whatever. Okay, and then we are having also a rebellion here we're gonna have to deal with. And let's see if this... Ah, this is a Parthian town. So this spy is gonna stay. This is what the Parthians have here. Indian spearmen, Indian longbowman. Now this is very cool. We're gonna be able to recruit some Indian elephants from there as well. And our last invasion force against the Seleucids is also arriving here at the far east. Don't have to give them time to recruit a lot of units to Seleucids. We're just gonna have to deal with them fast. Now we are also having here a lot of troops. Wait a minute, cannot we retrain? Yes, we can actually train these guys. But these guys here will be taken out, basically. Yeah. These guys here jump in. Except for these guys. They're just gonna send these guys up north. First of all.
No more moves, sir! Imperator!
I'm gonna send this guy here, which is a very old one. So let's just train these boys here.
General!
I want to send them towards Antioch, the far east. Like right here first. That's right.
Sir! Orders!
Yeah, that's what's going on here.
Attack! Victory! Sir! Forward! Sir!
This is gonna be okay. We're just gonna have to wait. We cannot move anyway. I'm not sure. Ah, because it's winter, so we cannot move. So we're just gonna wait for the time being. We should easily be able to take this time.
General!
Now, let's see what's going on here.
Onward! Move depleted, sir! General! Forward! Orders!
This guy's gonna be starving very soon.
Imperator!
Okay, now let's send our second invasion force towards them. Oh, I'm just gonna have to wait, because it's gonna take some time until they're gonna be there. Oh man, I just hate... Yeah, we could just attack. Let's just attack them here. Just they thought they get back. They have to move forward with these guys. So just send them.
Imperator.
We had another general that I also wanted to send. Maybe you could actually... Wait a minute, can we recruit some boats? No. That is very sad. But this guy is anyway full of units. So we could train some of the troops. Wait a minute, maybe we can train them here. Oh, here we're also having a great price reduction. Let's just start by building those things there. And let's get Spearmen and Arabians. Boy, we don't have such things.
Out of move, sir.
No, we're just gonna send them up north, right? Right, that was it. So let's go on. Wait a minute. First of all, let's see what's the situation. It's tragic, but there is not much we can do. Everywhere we're building stuff. So, although here in Alexandria shouldn't be a problem, basically. We're just gonna leave it anyway. In Sardis, we're still having a small problem, but not if we're gonna recruit some troops. There are all the time problems here, every single time. In Ankira again. Okay, now let's do the blacksmith. That's it. We're just gonna go on with the game, so hopefully we're not gonna have a rebellion next turn. There are a lot of towns where they are rebelling, so this is dangerous. My god, the Arabians are having so many armies, it's gonna be pretty tough to fight against them. We can also send a lot of armies against them, so should be a big problem. So many troops are moving around. So now is the time we can either have a rebellion, a CTD. No, we don't. Thank God. Oh no, they're attacking us. This is a joke. This is good because one of the armies will be wiped out. Let's see, save the game. No, go to war. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's see what they got here. Some heavy troops indeed. Arabian Light, Archer Spearmen, Sabine Levis, Noble Infantry, Red Sea Light, and Cap. Just they thought they are attacking our general, but let them just come. Like I said, they have so many armies, we're just gonna have to attack them right away, and like I said, with a lot of armies. We're gonna have to send everything against them.
Understand this.
I'm just gonna wait for them to attack us, because they're gonna, anyway, give a charge. Oh, we have a lot of the medium troops. This is pretty interesting. We have Principes and Camille and Hastati still on the map. This is good. They are very experienced though. They're already also in the Principes as well. In terms of hoplites, this is really good. And our allies also. So it's gonna be a piece of cake here. Just oh, they're gonna attack soon. We wanna attack our archers first. 26 and we have him 27. Shit, they're just treating like rats. This who's gonna win it. They have 14 and we're having a lot. And they're having those archers there they're gonna have to deal with. Just go right there. Their general is basically dead. Okay, now time to attack their archer, spearmen, whatever they are. Where is our cavalry? Right here. Let's go. Come on, what the fuck? What are these guys here? I'm not sure what they are, but... Arabian Light Infantry. Captain Anmar has died. And they have another unit. I think they're just fleeing here. Just go with these troops right there. This Numidian cavalry is very useful actually. I'm just gonna try to knock them down completely. Let's go right there as well. We're gonna leave only one unit alive. To say the least. Just tired, but... Alright, it's all over. No, they're just gonna... Wait a minute. Yeah, they just ended. So... We have lost the second army, no one here, like 100 and something, which is pretty much, pretty big. But we have lost almost all of our elite troops. This is the most important, I think. And our general has gained some experience. Some Camillan skirmishers that we get some experience, which are Camille Levis, Camillan skirmishers, which are right here, these guys, I think. Or else they didn't take part in the Battle of Mai in 171 BC, and the danger is approaching towards the Arabians. But this was an easy battle, I have to say. Yet they still have a lot of full stack armies, like another 3 or 4 at least, because they have a lot of towns there, actually. They're gonna definitely counterattack us, that's for sure, but I'm just gonna wait for them to do so. Okay, now we have a little bit more denarii. They are the most advanced faction. This is just pathetic. In Alexandria we have a Greek general there taking care of the business, which is good. The troops have been retrained. Now let's see what they got here. Yeah, they have at least 3 full stack armies, including in their capital. Including here, and they are still recruiting one of their best troops. We're just gonna move forward. gonna fight in the mountains.
General! Sir!
This is gonna be the case.
Forward! Out of move, sir! General! Forward! General! March! Forward! Imperator!
Well, I'm just gonna have to wait because this idiot is moving very slowly.
Onward! Out of
And yet we have another 2 armies to send.
move out! General! March! General! Sir!
Now here we have some very heavy cavalry.
Orders!
Indeed,
Imperator!
that we have just retrained
General!
in previous towns and we're just gonna have to use.
Orders!
So all in all, we're sending another armies. Another 2 full stake armies, except for this 3, except for this 2 armies. Which means we should be able to take the Arabians right away. Ah, for fuck's sake, we still have a rebellion. Oh, but we can recruit a general. Wait a minute, this is 50%.
Onward!
Okay, because I'm thinking you should get this guy out. No, 60%. And let's just recruit one of these guys. So it should be like... Oh, yes. These fucking savages, they're just destroying everything. We don't have enough population to recruit those. It's... Now, if we're gonna repair all this stuff, then we're still gonna have a huge rebellion here. I don't basically think we're gonna make it to the next turn, honestly. Actually, so the Zonzio, another family member, has died. Now it's a total disaster here. Because we don't even have a fucking general. So all we can do is to increase the public tax rate and everything. And another has died in Gadar, where again, it's gonna have to make some upgrades that I'm not gonna make right now. Produce Blasio's Office of Predator in Siga. This is cool. This Musilus is rationing. Oh shit, dude, just... Neo Serrano's belts tightened here. Ah, this is starting to be like shit. Interloper Cneus Cornelius Scipio in Asak. What? They're still okay. Sextus Brutus is well supplied here. Still, but Spiritus Maximus Walden as prophet. Okay, so a lot of shit happened. Now, the most important thing is that we should they have captured it. What the fuck, they've captured it just in a blink of an eye. This is not fucking good. Okay, shit. It's gonna be a Sarmatian town. Anyway, I don't think they're gonna develop it very fast. Question is what to do with this army. I just send against the Arabians or what? We're gonna see now. Let's see what's going on here. We'll also send this army against the Arabians. This very experienced general. Or against somebody else. Let's just do it. So let's just send them here. What do we have here? Very interesting. Let's put some more troops. We're gonna need a little bit more units here. And here we're just gonna have to attack their capital. So let's move closer. We do have some troops inside, but it should be a problem.
Sir! Imperator! Attack!
And now back to Arabia.
Prepare for battle! Victory! Sir, prepare for battle! Victory! Imperator! General! General!
One has been killed.
Prepare for battle! Victory!
And basically, we can still attack them here. And we could, oh, wait a minute, we could first of all some Ethiopians, because they are some heavy spearmen and we gotta need them.
At your service.
Runner as well, and next time we should be able to besiege this town and take it out. They cannot get in. This town is gonna be ours 100%, so that was a good move. Oh, let's see what's going on here. Unfortunately, we cannot recruit any... These guys are cool. We cannot recruit any general here. We just have a general that can have to send up north, for example. First of all, let's recruit some buildings and increase the public order. I would say, first of all, let's just put these things here. And that's it. And we should recruit, like I said, more of these units in order to... We don't have too much population, but 3 of these guys we can recruit without any problem. And we're gonna send them to this general, which is a pretty good general.
March!
Not sure where these guys are heading to. Towards Persia. Yeah, this is not bad. A bad idea.
General!
And we should
Forward!
train these guys here.
General!
But it's not possible to send them to Seleucia.
March!
This guy should perhaps also be sent to Persia. Send them to Persepolis first.
Imperator!
What are these guys here? Armenians, can we shoot cavalry? Where can we recruit Armenians? I think here. No. There must be a place where we can basically recruit Armenians. I'll take a look how cheap these guys are.
General!
Right, I saw it. Okay.
General! Move out!
Wait a minute, where the fuck are they? This is an Anatolian hillman as well.
Forward! General!
That will be okay there. Where are those Armenian cavalry units? This guy is here. Okay. That's right. We gotta retrain these guys too because they gained some nice experience.
Orders! Imperator!
Shit.
Sir! Sir! Imperator! Orders! Sir!
This cannot attack us. Right there. Alright, so I think that's it. Time to move on with the game. Let's see what's the situation in our towns now. In Gergovia. Oh shit, still having a problem here. In Vizontio as well. 80. Just buildings are just too expensive, so I'm not gonna build them now. That's it. I would still like to make an investment. For example, in Rome and build this stuff, which is anyway reduced a lot in price, and we still have also price reduction in this units, so I'm just gonna recruit some more of them, with more legionary units. The Anticiani are pretty expensive, but they're also pretty tough, I'd say. Okay, right, so let's just go on with the game, hopefully. No, actually, I'm gonna split the recording here.